has a different type. There is a Gyan Yoga, Hatha Yoga, Karma Yoga, Raj Yoga, Laya Yoga. Then these are the things, but broadly it has four. And Hatha Yoga is a westernized type. To get something, forcefully we are doing, that is Hatha Yoga. So the most important yoga part is Raja Yoga. So Raja Yoga founder is the Maharishi Patanjali. He is called the modern father of yoga. He was in the 440s BC at the time, Maharishi Patanjali was there. So Maharishi Patanjali is the modern father of yoga. According to him, yoga has 8-fold part, 8 layers. There is a Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. So we are doing today is, Pranayama and Asana only. That is the third part and the fourth part. And that is also very important.
Please go.
Very important to know the Yama. Yama is a social discipline. That is include the Ahimsa, Satya, Steya, Brahmacharya, Aparigraha. If we follow this, we never quarrel to each other in this society. And then next step is a Niyama, that is a personal discipline. That is a Socha, Santosh, Tappa, Swadhyaya, Ishwar Pranidhara. That's an Socha means neat and clean, internal and external. Santosh, whatever we have, that is satisfied to them. Tappa, that is study, that trying hard work. As we like, accordingly we do. So Santosh, Tappa, Swadhyaya, this is self-study. मैं क्या बोल रहा है, इसका इफेक्ट क्या होगा, ये करना नहीं करना, सब analyze ourselves. And then Ishwar Pranidhara, the faith to the God. Say suppose faith to the God sense, we have a lot of thinking in our mind. Suppose my father, mother is there in Manipur. I love a lot. So whatever the position there, I cannot control now. So when I was there, as much as possible, I served them. Then after a part, I just give it to the God. Hey, Ishwar, please look after them. आपको सौंप दिया, मैं जा रहा हूँ, ऐसे करके टेंशन फ्री हो. Then work our duty. That is Ishwar Pranidhara. So Yama Niyama, then Asana. Asanas, we have 84 lakh asanas. 84 lakh asanas. These asanas, according to the use, we can classify into 3. The first part is the meditative asana. Meditative asana means we are using for meditative purpose. So for example, swastik asana, sukha asana, padma asana, vajra asana. As we see, like this is also sukha asana. And this is used for meditative purpose. Now the second is cultural asana. Cultural asana is just asanas, those asanas which imitate from the environment. Maybe imitate of the breeze is called Setubandha asana. The imitate of the cock is a Kukuta asana. And imitate of the Mayura asana. Like that, and just imitate from different insects and living or unliving. This is called cultural asana. Most of the asanas including that part. And then the third one is a relaxative asana. This is used for relaxation. If we know the art of this relaxation, then 5 minutes Shavasana relaxation, you can get a 3-hour rest. So it's very effective, very useful. So for example, Makarasana, Balasana, Shavasana, these are asanas that we can use for the relaxative purpose. Relaxative in the sense body, mind, all the things can be relaxed. And then again the fourth one is a pranayama. Pranayama is a scientific control of our breath. See, without food we can live some time, 2-3 days even, 5 days even. Okay, gents may die in 3 days, ladies may die after 5 days. So ladies has more energy to retain the life because ladies has a little more fat than the gents. That's why. And so this pranayama was so called because without the breath we cannot live even 5 minutes. That's why this is called the prana. The practice of a prana, this is called a pranayama, pranayama. So it has many types. So we can do this pranayama for the purpose of thirsty, remove from the thirsty, and it feel hotness, it feel coldness. Different situation we can use this pranayama. And then even say we have a lot of fuel inside. You have the fuel inside. To get energy, it requires burning. So without oxygen, we cannot burn it. So as much as you drag the oxygen towards your lungs, and this making oxygenated blood, accordingly your brain power and energy can explore more. Maybe you're trying, it may 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times also you can increase your power. Suppose we have the brain power is 1, increase it 4, 5 times, then what will be your body? You will be very bright creature, bright, human on this earth. Then now the 4, 5 is a pratihara. Pratihara means withdraw the senses. We have the 5 senses, we know it. These 5 senses withdraw it. They suppose देखा उसको भी बंद कर दिया, देखा नहीं, सुना ये भी नहीं बंद कर दिया, और सेंस ऑफ टच आपने वो भी बंद कर दिया. सारे जो है सेंस ऑफ टच, द टेस्ट, वो भी बंद कर दिया. तो 5 इंद्रियों को हमने बंद करके ऐसे रखा, माने कि देयर इज नो इफेक्ट फॉर द सेंसेस. ये स्थिति आपको हो पाए तो सारे पेन हट जाएगा. यहाँ भी पेन है ना, आप उसको भूल गया तो कहाँ पेन है, तो कोई भी रिलेटेड नहीं है. ऐसे खिंचाव तनाव था तो कोई ऐसे संबंध नहीं रखा, हमने ऐसे नॉर्मली रखा, तो कहाँ से फील करेगा आपको. इफ यू नो दिस टेक्निक देन यू नेवर फेस एनी पेन इन योर लाइफ. यहाँ इंजुरी हो गया या कुछ हो गया तो उसको फेल को आप फील नहीं कर रहा है, तो इसमें देन उसको प्रभाव शरीर में नहीं पड़ेगा. देन उसके बाद 6 there is a dharna. Dharma means you take it one senses from these 5. So for example, I just withdraw all the 5 senses. After that, I just listen to one sound, chirping sound of the bird, for example, or the sound of the AC. Now guess it and think on that. So just choose that part. This is called dharana. And the dhyana means think on that deeply. Let's suppose a bird sound. So I imagine the bird eyes structures like this, the beak is like this, head is like this, wing is like this. My mind should be roam around that object, and then at last our mind can control it. And the last is the samadhi. Samadhi is equality to the God. This is the stillness of our thinking. Though this is the highest achievement of our human life. If you once achieve this, then you are the most powerful human on the earth. See how? Because our aim of yoga and the human life, aim of the human life is nothing, is to do something in the good way. So for example, I'm telling another sense that, see, we have a lot of thinking in our life. This thinking have disturbed to our life. से कभी अभी आपने यहाँ बैठा, कभी सिनेमा हॉल में, कभी मेरा लेफ्ट में, कभी ग्राउंड में, कभी मार्केट में, कभी किचन में, ऐसे भागते रहा. तो क्या है कि 5 senses is a horse dragging my body. This body is a chariot. Okay, driver is a soul. Puller is the 5 horse, that is 5 sense, and environment is a grazing field. Environment, whatever effect, that is effect on that, chariot. So, this owner of that horse, that is a soul, if soul is fluctuate here and there, then you cannot do nothing. That is, aimlessness. So we have a lot of energy. This energy is controlled by our mind. So if you like seriously, then you can get the target. So your life, your thinking is same here and there, fickle mind, then you never become the good man. So to control our mind is the aim and objective of yoga. Control over. Once you control, you are a big man. So this is the aim of yoga. So we have a lot of discussion. Mind symptom of less body movement. See, I'm telling. We have some quotation that energy cannot create or destroy, but it can transform one form to another form. This is rightly said in physics. Am I right? So, whatever we eat, this is called input. Whatever we use our body, maybe sleeping, walking, running, jogging, yoga, whatever, this is the output. Input and output is balanced, then your body is balanced. So, sleeping is also consuming energy. Sitting also consuming energy. The less energy which we consume, this is called BMR, basal metabolic rate. हमारा शरीर जिंदा है, उसको जीने के लिए दो और आ गया. जीने के लिए ये बता दो. हेलो तू सुन walking and the jogging, running, hard activities doing, that more energy is consuming. So, and then this also we should keep in mind that regular physical exercise, fat can convert to the muscles. That's also in the proper shape and size. So, if you not use your energy in the proper way, that what happens? Liver is the powerhouse, that is a storehouse of energy. Yesterday you were there, sir. So I said that whatever we took food, after you use that energy, this again it makes the glycogen through glycolytic reaction. Okay, so it is storing energy, that is called the liver fatty cell. What is that? So if we use some activity for activity, then liver fatty will be gone. And then if you continue that one, then at last you will face this diabetes also and the high BP also. Now the high BP, how it come up? See, we have this arteries, veins, and this cholesterol is deposited in aura. So liver fatty means you have the cholesterol there also. Okay. So the particular part is all related with the brain, efferent and the afferent nervous system. Am I right? So the efferent, afferent, through that one, all are communicating. Brain are instructing, as some part is not getting proper blood, nutrient, send the claim to the heart, and then heart is also said that I already send it that energy, but they said it's not getting properly, then I will send it again, and that heart will try more and more, and the pressure is very high, but the arteries is due to deposited of the cholesterol around, it's hardening, and the pressure is very high. This pressure is called high blood pressure, sir. Okay, sir. So if you do this flexion, extension movement, that is flexibility based movement, then automatically these arteries will be very flexible. That pressure can control it. But if you not taken regular physical exercises like yoga or something else, then it will be very hard, and then pressure goes directly to the brain, microglial cell. And the brain cell, there is a small capillaries are there, very soft, sophisticated. So once if it is struck, that the struck it there is a chance to break it. So this is called brain hemorrhage. Okay, the stroke. And then if it is happening here, then paralyzed from the right side. If it is happening the left side, then paralyzed with the left side. So this is. So your solution is this high uric acid, isn't it? So uric acid, if you do this exercise and then some life patterns and properly sleeping, then uric acid will not be there. And then based on the fruit and the vegetables, take properly that way in the right amount. That is a good amount. And then some, those junk food and some what I call highly fatty things, little reduce it, and keep on put some exercise, some activities, it will go on automatically. Okay, sir. Okay, then should we start?
Yeah, please.
But as we are waiting.